just got one for my DC client, and just first call in, they weren't happy with their current provider. We're as happy as they'd like to be. There are about 500 users with multiple locations spread all around. They proposed a time for Friday, so it sounds like it's going to be a good one.
Got one for my client in Seattle. It's an electric company, 15 users, some servers on-prem and some on the cloud, one location. Scheduled for the end of the month, should be a pretty good one.
So I missed a call last night at about 7 o'clock from a research company out in California who also has a location in Nevada where my client is located. They're experiencing some issues with their current IT guy. They need some on-site support. We're able to do a quick turnaround time. We're getting some guys out there tomorrow morning to take care of them.
How many appies are we sitting at?
Let's see, Dave, did you get one for Aces?
Yeah. So called over. It's like a community of homes basically, and they oversee a bunch of different people. And they said they need help with their help desk and ticketing. They have about 1,000 users and about 12 servers. So.
Thousands of users, if they're co-managed, the best thing is needing help with something recurring like help desk, so that's good.
Yeah, think about it from a perspective, what if it was $50 a seat? You know, something cheap, like do the math, still big money. Yeah. Who else has something good? Dan?
Yeah, got another golf course in Charleston. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's about like 16,000 square foot building, but they're using a bunch of power, and the dude was like, yeah, sounds great, come on in. So,
Nice.
There you go.
I saw you pitch your pants off today because I saw it on the board.
Yeah, so I got a phone call Friday night from a CEO of a guy I talked to called IHR Research. They got a location in Nevada. He said they need guys on site for some server support, some driver installation. So we're going out there probably today to help them out.
I got 2 appointments this morning. My first one for my new North Carolina client. They want only companies that have external IT. Talked to the head of finance for this science and technology company, and she said 10 workstations, but they work with an external guy. Sounds like almost a break fix and is open to reviews. So we're meeting with her in a couple weeks. She's a little bit busy and wanted the email only, and I was like, let's set up a time right now. You know, Thanksgiving's coming and all that. So she said, yeah, that works out. And then I spoke to another smaller company for my Nebraska client. They said they had 15 workstations, hybrid situation, and it's a break fix external source right there. She actually was like, hey, write me out a proposal and send it on over. I was like, well, we need to meet with you first. So we're meeting with her next Friday.
Nice.
I don't know if anybody is aware, but Aaron, how many clients are you calling for this month?
6.
Wow. So if you see, first person to ever do 6. So there's definitely some congratulations that goes your way. And on top of that, he's got 3,000, I think, minimum phone calls to hit. And you are cruising with 9 appointments through the first, 3.5 business days. I did the math. You're on pace for 45, which would take the crown from Clayton King, wherever he's at. Where is Clayton?
To your right.
Oh, I'm back there. Hey. So I'm just going to say, dude, keep going. Be the first person to ever hit 40. That would be sick.
Proposals?
Deals?
Oh, computer connection, got one out Friday afternoon for 4,000 MRR. Forgot about that.
Any other ones?
They get back, got 2 out, 1 for 2,000, 1 for 1,000 on Friday afternoon. So
Very good.
I made one for my roofing client in Tucson, Arizona today with a apartment complex with 25 buildings and an office. totaling it adds up to 170,000 square feet. They were open to a free inspection, so we're going to send our techs out and see what they find, and hopefully we'll get a good proposal out and close some business.
I got 2 appointments today, one for my new North Carolina client. It was with a small science and technology company that has 10 workstations. They specifically want companies with an external IT that have remote workers, which they have both. Said that they're open to evaluate services right now, didn't have any particular need, but always wanted a proposal for, see if we could provide something a little bit more for something cheap. And then I also got another appointment for my Nebraska client that had 15 workstations. She had a hybrid situation, but her external guy was a break fix sort of dude that's been with them for a couple of years. Spoke with her. She asked me to actually write out a proposal over the phone. I said we actually needed to meet with her to discuss a little bit more in depth on how we could help out and what they're actually running. And so she agreed to meet next Friday and just to discuss services and get that proposal written down to her. So it should be pretty good.